as humans, we have these rules about meat, and I think that's unfair. Like, you can't eat a dolphin. People get really upset if you eat a dolphin. There's one small town in Japan that will eat the occasional dolphin. They get the pass. Everywhere else is a no-go. And I was on a dolphin subreddit because it's a hobby of mine. And I saw this post about how reprehensible it was that this town eats the occasional dolphin every once in a while. And I'm like, come on. You know what I'm saying? First of all, dolphins are delicious.
What?
No. I just mean that they taste really good. People feel like they aren't good enough to eat a dolphin. They're like, this animal is too smart. Let's eat cows and pigs instead. But why do we care? If dolphins were the top species, they would eat us. They would. They already eat us sometimes. You think if a dolphin sees like a dead guy on the ocean floor, he's like, I could never eat a human. No, he wouldn't give a fuck. He would justify it poorly too. He'd be like, this one was free range. He grew up in a chlorinated pool and lived in a nice condo. The only dolphins that would get upset would be the stupid ones. A lot of dolphin lovers will be like, but dolphins are too smart to eat. Pigs are smart too. Let's not forget that. They eat their own poop sometimes, but they're still delicious. We still eat them, you know? The other day I was having dinner and my grandma told my mom about this neighbor she had who has a baby cow, right? And one night it was shot and killed by some criminal. And my mom, she was like really emotional. This really hurt her, and she almost started crying. And I was like, "Why are you crying?" And she's like, "I hate animal cruelty." And I was like, "Yeah, but we're eating brisket right now, you know?" And she goes, "It was ethically sourced," which for those of you who don't know means that they pet the cow before they shot and killed it. I've been mentioning some meat rules, but there are also milk rules. I feel like I shouldn't glance over milk rules. For example, milk from a cow, that's awesome. That's great. But milk from a human, that's a little much. That's where we draw the line. Babies drink human milk. You get all this delicious milk straight from the source. And then as soon as you turn 12, your mom cuts you off. The other day I was in my accounting class, and I was drinking some dog milk because I was thirsty. And this girl next to me, she looks over horrified, and she's like, "Is that dolphin milk?" I wanted to gauge student thoughts about some of my ideas for campus food, so I told a group of students about some new menu items coming next year. The only catch is I made all of them up. Thanks so much for joining us today. My name is George Rains, and we're doing a little interview with students on campus, engaging their thoughts on new dining items added next year. What's your name? How do you feel about baby lamb meatballs?
Yeah.
You feel good about that?
Yeah. Would it be just the meatballs? Would there be any sauce that would go with it?
They would use the cute lambs,
okay,
like the tiny ones.
I'm just not a huge meatball fan.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a big baby lamb fan, but I'm not a big meatball fan, to be honest.
Interesting.
I could see. Maybe.
A little mixed on that one.
Yeah.
They specified they would only use the super cute ones.
Okay. Yeah.
What are our thoughts on chicken parmesan?
Oh, that would be delicious. I'd literally be there at least once or twice a week if there was chicken parm.
How do you feel about a dolphin parmesan?
Maybe. Not opposed.
You would try dolphin just one time?
I actually have had it once when I was on vacation.
No way,
Tastes
actually?
like chicken.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
People don't usually like that one. You're the first person we've met today that's actually eaten a dolphin.
I know, I'm like that.
So we're thinking dolphin parmesan.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like that one's you need certain licensing. I'm not sure on the legality of serving dolphin meat, but
if Patrick Mahomes can eat a dolphin, then what's another Mizzou student? That's what we say. Amen, sister. We're feeling octopus. Octopus is getting added to the menu. How do we feel about that?
Definitely not my favorite. I find it quite chewy.
We used to have a friend that would eat octopus, and every time she'd take a bite, she'd go, yum.com. What are our thoughts on octopus being served as an entree?
I don't know about that either.
Not a big octopus girl?
No.
Really? You know how when you like cut an octopus's legs off, it still keeps squirming for a couple minutes?
Yeah.
Notre Dame introduced that last year.
Okay.
They had a kid like choke and die on it, but we think we'd be able to.
So
It'd be like
we probably should learn from others' mistakes.
well, that's what some students have been thinking, but we think of it as like a big middle finger. Like, yeah, we got you, Notre Dame. How do we feel about like guinea pigs?
I don't think I would eat one, but they're nice pets.
They're nice pets.
Yeah.
Would you be open to eating one if they were like prepared like really nice?
Probably not now.
Did you know they have like rescue guinea pigs?
That's interesting.
I thought they just like shot and killed those fuckers.
Oh my god!
How do we feel about guinea pigs?
As a food? Prob not.
Prob not.
No, that's a pet.
Yeah, that's a good point. They would use like rescue guinea pigs,
I think they could probably be rescued for other purposes than food.
like boiling. Oh,
No.
Have you had chicken dumplings before? Have you had dumplings?
Yeah.
They're like that, but like filled with chicken. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to work on like marketing for the school, so we were gonna say, here's a little chicken dumpling for my little chicken dumpling. How do we feel about that?
I mean, I love the wordplay. You know, getting that real emotional tie in there.
Yeah.
I could definitely see that working as a marketing strategy.
How would you feel if like someone was like interviewing you and they said that?
I would be honored that they felt so highly of me.
I'd probably feel a little uncomfortable. to
What
be
if they
honest.
smile with like
No dinner that day.
no dinner?
That would
Hungry
probably
night?
ruin my appetite, to be honest.
It'd probably make me real hungry. I'd be like, oh,
Are you sure?
I need a little chicken dumpling for my chicken dumpling. My grandma used to feed me this like chicken tortellini soup, and she'd be like, here you go, Aidan. And she would tell me like only good boys would finish their chicken tortellini, but she made awful chicken tortellini soup, right?
Interesting.
So I'd have to eat it all.
Okay, it is a pasta, but that's an interesting take on it. That I haven't heard.
Is there anything you would like to see from like campus dining services as well that would like stand out to you?
Not off the top of my head. I would have said the baked potato thing, but that's
Really?
about it. That's all.